May 7th is the day you'll be required to have a Real ID or other federally accepted identification to fly domestically. And as the deadline approaches, branches of Maine's Bureau of Motor Vehicles, they're seeing increased wait times.
But officials are urging Mainers to stay calm because a Real ID is not your only option if you're planning to fly domestically. News Center Maine's Brianna Bush has more.
The wait lines are longer right now.
As the Real ID deadline looms, wait times at some Maine Bureau of Motor Vehicles branches are averaging 2 hours.
There are some places that are busier than that, some that are less.
According to the Maine Bureau of Motor Vehicles, more than 11,000 Mainers were issued a Real ID in March.
We have seen record-breaking numbers of customers at the Bureau of Motor Vehicles branches all across our state.
That's because starting on May 7th, TSA will start enforcing Real ID requirements for domestic travel. For Mainers not planning to fly or enter a federal facility in the coming months, there's still time to get one.
But that is not a cutoff. You can still get the Real ID anytime after that if you need to do so.
Think about when do you need it. That's as much of an important part of the question as do I need one is when do I need it by? And then come in and give yourself enough time, 30 to 60 days of lead time for us to be able to get it and put it in your hand.
To obtain a Real ID, you will need to provide documents that prove your identity, lawful status, state residency, and your social security number. But officials urge Mainers not to worry. A passport and other federally accepted documentation will be accepted too.
If you come to the TSA checkpoint without a Real ID or an acceptable form of ID, your travels may be delayed. We are currently working on a phased enforcement approach.
Officials asking Mainers to keep one thing in mind.
If you're not planning to fly domestically in the next 60 days, you're not planning to enter a military base, you can wait. You don't need to stand in line.
And can help keep wait times down. Brianna Bush, News Center, Maine.